Well, we made it to episode 10 of Bad Financial Decisions. This is the first episode of March, and I think we've got a doozy for today. As you can probably already tell by the title, it's going to be a quick video because there's not that much to explain, but if you know the tape, it's one of those you know type deals. So, quick story real fast. My buddy asked me, it's now been like I think a week ago now, to play a charity softball tournament with him. So I went. We got waxed. I mean, it was terrible. Good time, fun, but just a miserable team. Not that they were bad. It was just after losing one game, that team fell apart. But anyway, fun time. So I'm leaving. We got out of there quick. 3 straight losses. Booked it home. And on the way back home, there's a Dollar General that I don't get to very often. And I was like, I'm going to run in. So I see behind the counter, because to keep everything back there now, there's like the, rebranded stuff that I can't, what is it, the holding company or whatever does. And the stuff that nobody wants. It's overpriced and it's normally just like 50 random cards of junk. So I asked, do they have any cards? They're like, no, I think that's all we've got. And I noticed this box up on top of the shelf. And I'm like, what's up there? Thinking that, they're not gonna, give a hoot about it. But he goes, I don't know, let's find out. So goes, gets a little step stool, pulls the box down. And sure enough, it is 16 of these blister. And I think there's 2 kinds. I don't really know the difference, to be honest, besides the... Yeah, there's 8 of the cottony, like promo, I guess, and then who's this, Whimsicott? Personally, I'm curious to find out everybody's take on this set. I hate, as the, I guess a boomer, whatever, I hate the Mega Evolution set. I don't like Mega Evolutions. I don't like even of the old Pokemon, like Charizard or Blastoise. I don't really care for those in general. And I know what you're asking yourself. Why put it into the collection? This one's more of a strict investment piece. Like, this would be less collection, more investment. And I think to make it kind of interesting, let's just run some numbers real fast. So I paid $5.50 a pack. And again, let's go ahead, everybody likes seeing a big, I don't even know if I can pull all these out. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, it's just literally 8 and 8 of these. And you get 1 Phantasmal Flames booster pack, 1 promo card, and 1 coin. I mean, packs are now like $5 a piece, I feel like. So $5.50 and you get the promo, it's not really that big of a deal. It's probably slightly inflated for a coin and a promo card that nobody's really going to care about. But when you find Pokemon cards in the wild these days, you buy them. That's just rule of thumb. But let's go back to the numbers real fast. So I paid $5.50 each, which after tax came to like 94 and change. It was like 94.16, I think. And currently through the collector app, they're going for around, it's like a little over $8.50. I think it's like $8.80 maybe. So I think, we're getting into March. We're coming up on, 9 months left of this, I keep wanting to call it a challenge. It's not really a challenge, it's me buying and wasting money. But so I think for this one, if they don't double by the end of the year, so that would make them, they'd need to be like at least $11 a blister, then we just rip them. Like, because it's not a set that, personally, I think, I'll pop up some of the cards. I think this set, to my knowledge, from what I can remember, only has the Charizard, I think the trainer card, full art, which is Dawn, I think. And then there's like 1 other card. And then, you've got a few full arts and whatever. But the big card's the Charizard. And with that Charizard bundle coming out, that to me the card, it doesn't look the same by any means, but it's a similar-ish card. I don't see this being one of those packs that goes up crazy high over time. You've got like Evolutions, which is like a $4,000 pack now. I don't see it being a set like that. The promos or the hits in it, to me, aren't that good. I think the Rocket set's really good, but a lot of people don't like it. And the same way with Journey Together. A lot of people don't like it. So I don't know. I barely ever hear the first Mega Evolution set talked about, like the one that had like Kangaskhan or something on it. And I can't even remember what's in that. So I don't know. I think this one's going to be one of those that, as retail cards, again, rule of thumb, you buy them when you see them because they don't go down. I don't see the packs of these being less than $5.50. Again, we'll find out though at the end of the series. But yeah, so today's gonna be a pretty short video. That's pretty much all I have on this one. It was a little interesting story. And again, more of an investment than a collection piece. But I wanna know, if you're watching this, let me know, drop a comment on what you think of the new sets. I definitely think whatever they do for the 30th is just gonna be crazy again, like the 25th with celebrations or whatever. That's still like a big set. I think that might also lend to why people aren't talking about these sets. There's, you've got people saving money, and it's just gonna be hard to get the new stuff anyway. But to me, this will take a lot of it being ripped. Like, it'll have to be ripped over time. It'll have to get scarce basically and not reprinted. And maybe if it's not a popular set, it won't get reprinted. I don't know, but drop a comment. Let me know what your opinion is on this set, the other Mega Evolution sets. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.